Hey guys, there is an AI explosion going on right now. And I've been tinkering around with a lot of different tools and resources, making a lot of cool stuff over the past few months, really years actually. But here, these last, I don't know what it is, like this year, since we came into 2025, there's just been, obviously AI has been around and everything, but there's been some major advancements going on. So I say all that to say this. I have just created a new course that's actually going to kick off this Monday, May 12th. It's called the AI Creator Bootcamp. And it's just basically going to be I'm going to share what I've been working on, the different tools that I'm using to make cool audios, videos, images, all this incredible stuff. And there's a lot of it out there. And so I'm just going to share with you my workflow, how I do things, how I'm making these really cool images, how I'm making all these really cool videos, how I'm editing a lot of these videos with AI, how I'm doing all these different things almost hands-free, and really creating some really cool stuff. Let me show you here. I'll kind of give you a little idea here. So if I go to, here it is, the AI Creator Bootcamp. And again, you'll see this information. This is the page that I made here. You'll see that in the YouTube description right below at the end of this video. Definitely click that and it'll take you there. And I'm just going to kind of walk you through what I'm going to cover and all this crazy stuff that's going on right now. And then I'm going to show you a few things that I've been working on over the past several weeks, several months, in terms of a lot of the things that I'm going to teach and show people how to do using various tools and resources. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Super excited about it. AI Creator Bootcamp. As a matter of fact, I've got my assistant, Megan, here. Let me see. Hold on one second.
From the movie. Hey there, my name is Megan, and not the creepy one from the movie. I'm Steve and Rachel's AI assistant, and I've been assigned to officially welcome you to the AI Creator Bootcamp.
So that's Megan, and you'll get a chance to hear from her a little bit later. So, and again, it's just some tools, and there's all kind of tools out there, obviously. But again, the whole purpose of this is really to show you how I'm doing things from my perspective, and I'm sure you'll get some value from it, and it may even fill in some holes, some gaps of how to do certain things using various tools when it comes to AI, whether you're doing network marketing, affiliate marketing, building your own business, your own brand, just creating content right now is at an all-time high. And with it being so competitive, it's about creating more, and it's about standing out. And AI can definitely help you to do that. It's not the only thing, but it definitely is a big part of everything right now. What isn't being touched by AI right now? And so if you can embrace the technology of it, incredible things can happen. So let me show you. So I got some things to share. So this is going to be a 4-week training. Week 1, we're going to talk about, I'm going to show you how I create a lot of cool imagery and graphics and all kinds of cool stuff, and using ChatGPT, using Canva. Those are probably two of one of my most used tools on a daily basis when it comes to marketing online, because it's all about standing out. And as a matter of fact, I'll show you. And let me come in. I'm gonna pull up my Facebook page, just kind of give you an idea, just some of the things that I've been working on, and not just from not just here recently, but I've been doing this for quite a while. But let me show you here. So click on my Facebook page here. I made this with AI here. So content is king. So it just allows me to create different things, create more engagement sometimes without even me having to be in the image. So I show you how to use various tools to be able to create images like this. You have to make images like this, but I'm just showing you what's possible. I wanted an image of me running from a shark, and the shark had AI, because that's typically how a lot of people, they run from AI, they run from technology, or in this case, swimming from technology or whatever. No, you just want to embrace it. And I'm going to show you how to do a lot of cool stuff when it comes to that. And of course, I use it here. I use it for a lot of different things. It's like different things that I promote. That's an AI generated image. All kinds of cool stuff. And again, I'll get into more of that a little bit later, but that's what we're going to be talking about in week 1. Just how to create images of in your likeness or in other people's likeness or other images, other avatars, if you will. And not just images of you, but graphics, icons, logos, you name it. We're going to talk about a lot of cool stuff. And I'm going to show you how I create a lot of that stuff. And that's all we're going to talk about in week 1. It's just graphics and images and different tools that allow you to do that. That's the main topic. So it's not like we're doing one thing on one day, a totally different thing on the next day. No, week 1, that's all we're talking about. So by the end of week 1, you are going to be an expert content creator, AI content creator in terms of images. You're going to know what to do and know how to apply certain things so you can take your brand and your profile and your image to a whole nother level. If that makes sense. So that's what we got here. Let me move some things around on my desk here. All right. So, okay, here we go. So that's week 1. Week 2, one of my favorite subjects of all is how to make videos. And I use AI to make a lot of different videos. I use AI to edit videos. I do AI to put captions. I use AI to all kinds of stuff, right? I mean, you name it. And I just got wind of some other new tools, some other resources here recently as well. That's just blowing my mind. So we're gonna, and that's all we're gonna talk about. Week 2, it's all we're talking about. It's just everything, anything, especially things that I'm working with that's related to videos and AI creation and AI video editing and all that stuff and everything in between. Okay, makes sense. That's all we're talking about on week 2. So week 1, graphics. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Week 2, videos and tools and resources to create videos, edit videos, generate videos, all that stuff. It's going to be crazy. Okay. There's going to be a lot of what? It's going to be a lot of, wow, I didn't know I could even do that. I didn't know that was even possible. It's going to be a lot of, what the hell? It's going to be a lot of that stuff. Okay. So just be prepared. Okay. Some stuff you've seen and so on and so forth. But again, I'm going to show you what I'm specifically doing. Make sense? So I'm not going to be teaching theory. I'm going to show you what the tools I'm using and give you even live examples of things that I've already used and show you how you can do the same thing. And we're going to challenge you to show you how you can do a lot of these things as well. So that's week 2. That's what we're going to be doing is AI video creation and editing. Week 3, all we're going to be talking about is what you hear. Okay. Voice avatars, soundtracks, different music, things that you can add to your videos, things that you can add to your content, showing you how to do a lot of cool. And I'm going to show you a few things here as well here in a moment. Matter of fact, speaking of, let me kind of give you an example. What I mean by audios and all that stuff, script writing, all this stuff. There's going to be a lot of how, not just the media aspect of it, but also how to create text content that you can use for posting and all that stuff. So we're going to cover a lot, but specifically to week 3, let me just kind of give you an idea of what's possible. So if you look here, I'm actually going to, and let me make sure that you can hear this as well. So I'm just going to open this audio,
but they're designed
here. You pause it, and I'm going to go to about 39 seconds here, and you should be able to hear this video. Now listen, this is from a project that I created several months ago, actually about a couple months ago, I think it was. And I'm going to show you what I did here. So just listen, I'm not going to play this whole thing, maybe, 10 seconds or so, but just listen really quick.
The truth is hard, but here it is. We're being set up to fail. 74% of us struggle with our weight. Inflammation and that stubborn fat around our waistline is at an all-time high. Something's broken, and it's not you. It's the system.
Okay, so did you hear that? Let me repeat it one more time. I'm gonna start at about 39.
The truth is hard, but here it is. We're being set up to fail. 74% of us struggle with our weight. Inflammation and that stubborn fat around our waistline is at an all-time high. Something's broken, and it's not you. It's the system.
Okay. All right. Catch that? That was me. That was my audio. That was something that I recorded. Obviously, I recorded a whole thing. The script for that was generated using AI. So you know, I didn't make up any of that script. You know what I do with various tools like ChatGPT and others. They make all my scripts for me if I need to make a video, and then I just read it. So some of you saying, "Well, I don't want to read anything. I don't want my voice." Gotcha. Check this out. So what I did, okay, so that was that one, and then what I'm going to do, I'll click on this file right here, and then I'm going to scroll to 39. Watch this.
The truth is hard, but here it is. We're being set up to fail. 74% of us struggle with our weight. Inflammation and that stubborn fat around our waistline is at an all-time high. Something's broken, and it's not you. It's the system.
So you see what I just did there? Let me come back. I literally took my voice and made it sound like a woman's voice with just a tap on my keyboard, just like that. I'm gonna show you how to do all kind of cool stuff like that. And I actually used that for a sizzle video. And I'm going to show you all that stuff. You'll see all that stuff in the course. I'm going to break it all down, show you exactly the whole thing. You know, so that's what we'll be doing in week 3. Here, let me close out some of this and I'll show you. So that's what we're going to be talking about and more, not just that, obviously, but more. But that just wanted to give you a little insight when it comes to just using audios and music and different things and all that. And you'll see how that all works. And then week 4 is going to be additional tools, additional next level tools, and even how to create presentations. A lot of us are entrepreneurs, obviously, and we've got products and opportunities and all kinds of different things that we're selling. And sometimes we just kind of want to have our own presentation. How many can relate to that? You want kind of like your own presentation that kind of has your vibe, your flow, something that you can make feel more authentic or whatever, or look more authentic. Guess what? I got tools and I'm gonna show you how to do that. A lot of presentations that I make are generated via AI. I make a few tweaks, obviously, but it gives me the foundation on how I can do various things. So, you know, we talk a lot about that now. 4 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of training. And again, week 1 is going to be all about imagery, graphics. Week 2 is going to be about videos and video editing, video generation, all that stuff, you know, how to generate videos and all that. So it's going to be a lot of that. Week 3 is going to be all about audios and voice avatars and all that stuff as well. And even a little bit of that, even in the video section in terms of visual avatars, you know, all kind of cool stuff. And again, if you don't understand the jargon, don't worry about it, because you will when we actually get started. When you get inside, you'll know what we're talking about. And then week 4, next level tools and other resources that it all come together in week 4 for sure. It'll come together at the end of each week, but by the end of the training, you'll have a really good understanding on how you can utilize a lot of these tools that I use, that many people use, how it can definitely help you in your business and help you to do what you need to do as well. So, matter of fact, I showed you a few images. Look at my notes here. Showed you a few images. I showed you just a few posts, and of course we did a little bit of. I showed you a little bit of the audio piece there, but again, I don't want to make this video too long because we're going to cover all this in the training. But the main thing here, guys, the crazy thing is that right now I got an early bird special going on right now. I'll zoom in a little bit for $100 for we'll be doing like 2 live sessions a week, but I'll be uploading content every day. And then, of course, it's going to be in a group, so we'll be able to communicate and people will be able to ask questions and get clarification. There's going to be a lot of content I'm going to be uploading. And then, of course, we'll have live sessions. Everything will be recorded as well. And so it's going to be fun. So, you know, and when I'm saying live sessions, it may be more than that, but I know at least twice a week, depending on what we're doing, could be more. It just all depends on, you know, what I'm sharing and where we're at so far in the course itself. But it's going to be a lot of content, a lot of great information. And it's going to be coming from a beginner's perspective. So, a lot of people some of you probably are beginners. Some of you probably already dipped and dabbed a little bit, and that's great. I'm just going to be able to share with you. Some of you are going to be able to pick things up really quick. Some of you may take a little longer, but again, a lot of the information and a lot of these tools are really, really simple. And I'm not saying that because I've been using them. Technology is not getting more complicated. It's actually getting more easier. It's getting easier. Okay. I say this all the time. It's almost like a slogan for a lot of training that I do now. It's not getting harder. It's getting easier. Everything is really going into a direction where it's hands off. Make sense? Like that's the whole thing. Is maybe 5-10 years ago or whatever, when it came to a lot of technology, things could get a little complicated. Now it's more or less, what do you want? Okay, press that button, boom, and it just happens, whatever that is. That's the trend when it comes to technology now. So don't get overwhelmed by it. Embrace it because it's getting easier. Things are a lot easier. Case in point, if I wanted to make an image, a digital image, if even outside of that, if I needed some content ideas, I'm going to be busy at work all week and, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do this. Can anybody relate? I'm not going to have a lot of time to be doing this and doing that. I just need some ideas so I don't have to think about what to do, and just something simple, something quick that I can actually create or upload or share. Can I get some ideas? And boom, literally AI would just give you those ideas and lay it all out for you. Make sense? So, and in a lot of cases, do whatever it is that you're wanting to do for you, where you don't even have to do anything. You just say, this is what I want. This is what I needed to do. Blah, blah. This is what I want you to do. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, just do that. And guess what? You can go about your day, go to work, pick up the kids, do this, do that, whatever you got to do every day. And guess what? It could just do it for you. That's the type of training that we're going to be covering. Okay. But from a marketing perspective, to really help you to build your brand, build your profile, share whatever message that you have, stand out, because it's crazy competitive out here. So it's not about just sharing information. You got to stand out. Are y'all listening to me? You got to stand out. And I know some of us have been doing this for a while, and we know how to kind of, stand out and grab people's attention, right? Some of us have been doing this for a while. We don't quite need just AI to do that. We could just kind of do that with our own, because we just got that presence and we just know what to do. Some of us are like that. Some of us have grown to learn how to do that. A lot of us we're not in that position. We don't know how to do those things. We don't know how to grab that attention, and we need a little bit of help so we can grab that attention. Because when you're marketing, when you're building a business online, attention is the currency. That's what if you can't get people's attention, why would they want to buy from you? You got to get their attention and keep their attention. Make sense? That's really what this is all about. So what I'm doing right now is offering this course, this AI training. And again, it's coming from my perspective. There's a lot of things that you can learn on your own. Okay. This is coming from my perspective because I'm actually in the trenches. I'm actually doing what I'm going to be sharing. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to do it. And then you'll kind of make your tweaks and make things your own as well. So for right now, $100 for all that training for a whole month, guys. We're gonna kick it for a month, okay, and beyond, because of course you guys will have access to all the replays and everything and all that. So you're gonna get access to all this stuff for $100 right now, or you can do Klarna or any of those other buy now, pay later programs or whatever. You'll see it when you go to the checkout. You can Klarna and Affirm. You know what I'm talking about? Those different services, and they got like where you can do. Monthly payments and monthly installments, and some, I think, weekly, like bi-weekly installments as well. So it's just totally up to you. Excuse me. But $100 right now, that is going to end this coming Friday. As I'm making this video, that will end this Friday, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, which I think is about almost like 2:59 Eastern in the AM. Okay, something like that. So Friday night, it's going to go to the regular price, which I think is, I could be wrong, I have to ask my wife. I think it's going to be about $200. So it's like half off right now. So I would take advantage of that. Okay. Well, all the stuff that we're going to cover in this course. And again, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be uploading content to the community every day, helping, sharing, showing you what's new. And then we're going to be coming together multiple times out of the week and get clarification, giving homework assignments, looking over stuff. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. We're going to have fun with this thing. Take advantage of the early bird special. That's what I would do for sure. We got, as I'm making this video, I don't know when you're watching this video, even if it's at the regular price, definitely still going to be worth it. But just, you always got to give love to the people that take action first. Y'all know how it goes. Every company does this, right? So it just makes sense for those that are taking action now, just showing you some love. It should be way more, but the normal price would be $200, and it should be more than that. But I really wanted to make it affordable for people to just get access to it, because some people do need help. And what I recognize, especially in the marketing world, especially a lot of new people that are just starting, or maybe they've been around, maybe kind of struggled a little bit. A lot of it comes from mental, right? In terms of your mentality has to be right to take action on things. That's what I mean. A lot of it starts with just making a decision. I say, you know what? I'm going to crush this thing. And I want to do it online. And that's probably most of us, maybe not all of us, but probably most of us want to do things on the internet. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do things online, sitting at home without having to get out and about. And nothing wrong with that if that's what you're doing, or, calling and bugging people all day long. And again, nothing wrong with that if that's what you do. But I wanted to create an automated business. And as time has progressed and technology has grown, the things that we do now, 10 years ago, I would have thought would be totally impossible. Like, you can't do that. That's not going to be possible. The things that we can do now, it's crazy. If you're marketing, I'm just going to keep it 100, guys. If you're marketing, if you're in business right now, success is a decision. Back in the day, let's say a decade ago, I'll just go back that far. Success was it was a decision, but you also had to be good in most cases. If that you had to be good at sales, you had to have, you know what I'm talking about. You really kind of had to be good at what you did, right? Talking, presenting, your persona, your posture. You really had to be good. To really win big, you really had to be good. Now, you ain't got to be good. You just got to be busy. And you got to learn to utilize a lot of the tools that are available that can help you go faster. That's all you really need. That's all you need. You don't even have to be good now. You just got to just show up. Show up, make a decision. Hey, I want to win. I'm going to do it. Okay, let me use this. Let me use that. That's going to help me move things a little quicker in terms of my content creation. Because maybe I don't feel confident on video or camera or whatever. I'll do this instead for now. Makes sense? You can still move. Okay. Now, yourself, your authentic self is always going to be the best strategy. But lucky for you that there's AI, because we didn't have AI when I started. If we wanted to do it, we had to become good. And you'll do that by being busy. You're going to become great just by doing the deal, whatever it is that you're doing. This training is specifically for anybody in anything. It doesn't matter what business, service, product, offer. It doesn't matter. If you're marketing online, you're going to need content. And if you're marketing online, you're going to need to use AI to help you along the way. So let me wrap it up here. So again, take advantage of the early bird special. Welcome. Congrats to all the people that have already taken advantage. Guys, smart move. We're going to have fun. This is going to be fun. So again, recap. Let me zoom out a little bit. And so again, week 1, images, week 2, video and video creation and all that, which is huge. Really, these kind of go together. Really, they all go together. they really all go together. That's kind of why it's separated. And we'll be talking about some different things along, within that as well. But mainly week 1 images, week 2 video, week 3 audios, week 4, we'll bring it all together and talk about some different methods and strategies using AI to help you to generate leads and all that stuff for your business. And because this whole training is all about AI. Okay. It's all about AI. That's the whole thing about this training. All about artificial intelligence and using and harnessing the power of that to help you to win with whatever you're doing, okay, in various ways. And when people see the content and stuff that you're going to be making because of this training, you're going to be the toast of the town. Watch. So that's all I got for now, guys. Thanks for hopping on and watching this video. Check out the link right below. That'll take you to this page right here. So check out the link right below. It'll take you to this page. So click on that link right below. And, from there, we'll hope to see you inside the course. We're going to kick things off May 12th. And I have the times and all that. Normally, I think most of our live sessions will start around 7 p.m. Eastern. And everything, all the replays will be available. So if someone, Steve, I got to go to work I work at that time. I'm at work at night or whatever. No worries. Guess what? Because everything is available for all members inside the group. Okay. So if you can't get on live sessions or whatever, or if you missed the live session, guess what? It'll be in the video vault. You can check out the replay. So that's all I got for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you inside of the AI Creator Bootcamp. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.